Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of my Cashies haul. I just got 3 new robot vacuums from Cash Converters. I got the Kogan Easyclean R40 from the Capella Bar Cash Converters. Got that one for 39 bucks. Came with a charging cord and a remote. I might test that one in part 2. If it doesn't have a battery, it's just going to be displayed, and I might use it in one of my videos where Roombas talk to each other. So let me show you what R40 has. It just has a dustbin with a filter. Also, it doesn't have a sensor on its bumper, but it still has some sensors. Has a infrared sensor. Let's flip it over. 2 side brushes with the battery. Once again, if the battery doesn't work, it's going to be displayed. Now, when I bought it, the mopping cloth was there, but I removed it because the mop is just junk. And yeah, let's flip it back around. I'll test these in part 2 to make sure that they're working. So, moving on, we got a Electrolux UltimateHome 300. So let's unbox that. There it is. Let's move the box back there. And there it is. My second Electrolux. Put it right there next to the Easyclean. And yeah, got that one for $249 at the Morayfield Cash Converters. Wow, look how big that dustbin is. It also has a water tank too. Ew, look how dirty it is, but I'll clean it out before testing. Alright, let's flip it over. Wow. So let's remove the mopping plate because we don't need that. Anyway, we'll test this in part 2. And I also got my third Electrolux. By the way, before I unbox this, let me show you what the UltimateHome 300 came with. Has the charger. Oh, that's just my mom turning on the oven. And it has a remote control as well, just like the Easyclean. Pop that there. I'll go put it on the charger later. Now let's unbox the other Electrolux. This is an Electrolux Pure i9.2 Animal. I got that one from the Ford Beach Cash Converters. Costed $349. Now, one story when I went to Ford Beach Cash Converters, I also saw a Vorwerk Kobold. I really wanted to get that one. It was cheaper than this Electrolux. However, we couldn't get it because It was really dirty and the condition was bad. So anyway, let's continue unboxing this. My first triangular robot vacuum. Here it is. There's the dustbin. It's not that gross compared to the 300. Now let's flip it over. And there's the bottom. I believe there's 2 batteries because, yeah. Not sure how loud these are gonna be, but yeah. Let's continue on unboxing it. Whoa. Wow, there's a giant charging dock. Now let me show you how long its power cord is. Yeah, look how long it is. So long it can extend by 2 rooms. If they're small enough. Alright, now let's unbox its performance kit, which it also came with. Whoa. So, what's in this tiny box is its main brush. We got a side brush, 2 extra filters, and 2 of these instruction manuals. So yeah, I'll get the entire mess cleaned up in part 2. And yeah. So anyway, that was part 1 of my Cashies haul. I'll see you all later in part 2. Stay tuned and see you later. Bye.